Jesus is not the real name. That's a fabricated name. That name is fake. More of a modern name. Matter of fact, the J didn't even exist until more recently. So it was really ASUS is what they were calling out. ASUS at the time that they were putting this canonized text together, this book together, this curated remix of information. And ASUS is Hail Zeus. That's what they're saying in ancient tongue. Hail Zeus. So every time you call on the name of Jesus, you are actually saying Hail Zeus. You're not calling on, the divine God King that you think you're calling on, son of, the creator of the universe. You're calling on Zeus, an ancient character from Greece that actually is not a myth. Zeus is actually one of the original Sumerian pantheon. Names from the original pantheon of Sumeria got renamed to the Greek. That's how they do it. The Greek always come in and they rename everybody. They rename Thoth to Hermes. Jesus is not the real name.
So let me go ahead and it's done, right? So this is my thing is, right? How come these churches out here, gang stalking people, want you to believe what they believe in, want you to follow what they follow, want you to call on what they call on, want you to bow down on your knees? Don't follow your inner self. Don't listen to your inner guidance. Don't listen to the Most High, the Creator. Listen to and call on Jesus. That's what they want you to do. Now, you just seen the video. Billy Carson is a very, very high intellectual leader. Great teacher. He's a master teacher. Right? You got 19 keys. Great intellectual, great brother right there, man. Great brother. I'm trying to tell y'all. And he called on some very high, powerful, great people, man. And it's amazing how deep they get their conversations, high level conversations. And the things they talk about, mainly that gets me is the energy, right? So, anyways, as I listen to a lot of people on YouTube, I listen to them, tarot card readers. There's some that's dark. A lot of them actually that's dark. And what I mean by dark, like, you'll know, because they always talk about something negative, dark, doesn't resonate with you. Then when you start to do your own research and just listen, just use your ears. And when I listen to these people, man, I can see the spirit that they carry on. Just like I told look at that. I see angel numbers all the time. It's this one girl I follow on YouTube. Her name is Ebony. But her YouTube channel name is Mixed Dixon. Mixed Diva, something like that. I believe her name is Mixed Diva. She talks about angel numbers all the time. And she uplifts my spirit all the time. Because I be trying to understand why I see angel numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, but everyone, we all not the same. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of us who do see angel numbers. There's a lot of people who follow other people who experience the same thing like what I'm experiencing. I'm experiencing the gang stalking. I guess people went through this already and they just gone by their business, continue living life. But when you have San Diego police following you, you got a church following you, you got a church auto recording you, I lose my cool. No, not lose my cool. Because I finally decide to just let it go. Let them continue to do what they want to do. You know? I was arrested on Friday. And before that I was arrested, before I got arrested on Friday, I was stalked and followed 3 days straight, audio recorded, everything. Just followed, So I called and prayed for help, for justice to be served. All because I just want to live my life without being controlled. We already controlled enough already by the government. So I'm trying to figure out why these people hired to continue harassing me, severely harassing me. You got people messing with my car. They messed up the Dodge Charger I had. It's a 2010 Dodge Charger. Nothing wrong with it. I go to this Mexican shop on University Ave in San Diego. And you know what they did? They was paid to tamper with my car. And it's cool. I ain't write no review. I ain't go after them. I ain't do nothing. I had my car shipped. Sold it out there. Drove back with this car. And yet, I'm still being bothered and followed. And so I told my ex, hey, listen, man, these folks around here follow me, stalking me. I got government plates that's been following me. I got this lady, she is caught red-handed. I got a video of her ass following, stalking me. Why? Proof. And I'm trying to figure out why, what's the cause of this? Only thing you gotta do is pull me up to the side, introduce yourself, and talk to me. I am a human being like you are. I am on this earth like you are. I have a path, I have a mission just like you do. But I did not know that your mission was to bring me down in every shape or form, any way you can. Why? You don't know me from a can of paint, but you can get to know me. Hi, my name is Alicia. Nice to meet you. My nickname is AJ. What's up? You know? I just don't understand this. I told this girl about my intuition, get on with that intuition shit. I don't want to hear that. I tell my ex, I'm being followed in GameStop, you need medication. I tell an officer, before he handcuffed me, look, I told this group of people to leave me alone, to stop following me, stop stalking me. You know what I'm saying? Just let me be at peace. Like, please. I tossed a pebble at her back tire. Not sure if I missed it. I'm not sure if I missed or whatever the case may be, but was nobody hurt. She continued riding on her bike, recording me. My man's like, target moving, target moving. I'm like, Target? It's early in the morning. I'm the only one you see. What you talking about, Target? What's wrong with you, my boy? But you know what? She went all the way down to the corner. He kept going. She goes and called the cops. Like I said, I told the officer why I did it. It was a scare tactic to leave me the hell alone. I'm not bothering you, nor I'm not going to commit and to follow your beliefs. I am my own self. I follow self and my creator above. You're not my creator. You didn't birth me. You didn't bring me into this earth, let alone if you try to take me out. But if you're a part of the mission to take me out, so be it. Okay, you fulfill your mission. But stop harassing me. Stop trying to control me. Why am I being monitored? So anyways, a cop comes up. His phone goes off. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Show his colleagues. He even involves school police officers. He like, man, I'm telling the officer, like, yo, like, he like, man, look, I work at the school. I'm like, wow, it got this deep. You work at the school? Huh? I have no weapons on me. I don't believe in weapons. I don't believe in harming anybody. Right? So, anyways, their phone goes off. Anyways, his phone goes off. He goes and show his colleagues, oh yes, this is her. They show, I don't know how they get a hold of this, but it was a 5150. I ain't never called the cops to take me to a 5150, right? But anyways, I don't know how that's even possible, but anyways, they get information that I was in a 5150. A 5150 it's a human behavior hospital for people who wants to commit suicide, right? Years ago, I was in a toxic, very, very toxic relationship. Very mental, verbal, physical abuse, right? And I'm talking about this woman said, you can't never live without me. You can't never be shit in this world without me. You will not make it in this world without me. Huh? What? So who gave you the permission to sit in God's seat? Oh, so you my creator now. Okay, that's nice to know. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so the officer stand me up. They detain me, stand me up and say, oh, do you feel like harming yourself or anybody? No, but you're detaining me. If this is my thing. Look, y'all, like I said, I threw a pebble at old girl's tire. I'm not sure if it missed her because it didn't hit her at all. She kept going. Anyways, so another unit show up, face me towards the unit. They do with some type of heat, some type of temperature reading. I said, no, I don't want to hurt anybody. I love all, including myself, right? He said, yeah, and thank you for being cooperative. Put me in the back seat and say, you going to jail. Goes through my backpack, goes to my passport, my birth certificate, my social security card, my wallet. Like, he goes through it like he's digging for something. Anyways, these officers been gang stalking me, watching me, following me. The government, I got their license plate. I'm going to post it in a minute. Because I don't know what their problem is until they grow some balls to come and ask me, hey, my name is officer or agent, blah, blah, blah. Would you like to come and, I would like to talk to you for a little bit. Come on. Be authentic. Don't allow this badge, this little plastic little toy thing you hold behind your fucking hip or on your hip or around your neck or on your chest. Because it's starting to look ridiculous on you as you continue playing these random ass, stupid ass games. Excuse my French. But it's getting too much. Literally, it's too much. I was in a situationship in 2022, left this shit in August, and I know the officer who's involved with the young lady is also part of the shit. I just asked to be left alone and to be at peace. Leave my life alone. Stop harassing me. If you have anything to say to me, grow some balls. I am harmless. I carry no weapons and don't like them, and any weapon that's formed against me will never prosper because you apparently are being the weapon. Stop. I put myself in the 5150 because I didn't know how to get away from a toxic relationship, that I was in an unknown city, that I didn't know anything, an unknown territory. I didn't know nobody to run to. My HR one time at work at Home Depot was like, you okay? What happened? I ain't gonna ask you. I can see it all on your face. The abuse was real. But yet, my story has still been unheard. So I'm hoping one day, that I get to tell my story and help somebody else out of what I went through. And hopefully no one's not going through what I went through. I've been dealing with a lot of abuse since childhood. Physically abuse, sexual abuse, emotion. Like, it's just too much. To where now I'm ready to just live my life how I want to. I just turned 35 equals to 7. My thing is, 8. I said equals to 7. I was 34. Now I'm 35. I just turned 35, 7, 12. My thing is, I'm not about to buckle down and follow a church where you guys not even helping at all. Y'all, I don't see not one church out here helping anybody out here. Me? If I had the fundings, I would build with my bare hands and get a whole community to help people get off these streets. Should nobody be on the street, sleeping on the street? Should nobody be sleeping on the streets? That's why I said, if these cops really care, they put on a show and pretend like they give a fuck. Not all, but these San Diego police officers out here, it's a fucking disgrace. Dead ass. It's a fucking disgrace, dude. How can they fucking sleep at night? And I want to ask them to their face, how would you feel if your mom was getting treated, gang stalked, followed and shit? How would you feel your sister? How would you feel, bro? I bet you do everything in your fucking power to get this shit to stop, to help her alone. She can sleep at night in that peace. So what gives you the goddamn right to do that to somebody else? You're following somebody that you don't understand why you even following this person. Be a leader, not a follower. That's all I want to say, man. And justice needs to be served on everything, for real. This shit got to stop, literally. Like I said, I see angel numbers. I had prophetic dreams. I had dreams about drugs, gang members fighting, the person who I was involved with. She's part of this shit. And it's sad. It's all sickening. It's just sacrificing people. Like, what is this all about? I'm trying to figure out what's the deal. I don't want no parts of it. Leave me out of it. Please. Come and see me. Ask me questions. Whatever you want to ask me, I will tell you. But the severe harassing, that shit got to stop. You feel me, my boy? It has to stop. Peace. Have a good night.